Founders rarely start a business wanting to work longer and harder than they did as employees. They want freedom. Yet for most owners, the reality is a frantic loop of daily tasks, putting out fires, and constant exhaustion. To actually survive and build a company that can eventually grow without you, you have to stop doing the daily work in your business and start working on it. This graphic illustrates the root cause of most small business failures. It highlights a single flawed belief. Assuming technical skill in a craft automatically translates to the skill required to run a business. They are two totally different things. Operating under this assumption triggers an internal tug-of-war. The founder's mind splits into three distinct personas. The entrepreneur drives vision, the manager craves order and structure, and the technician believes if you want it done right, you must do it yourself. They start a company together to escape a boss, but end up creating a chaotic battle for control. Because these three personas want different things, the resulting structure is inherently unstable. Unresolved, this conflict guarantees the company will break down under the weight of its own unmanaged growth. This chart tracks business complexity over time. In Phase 1, infancy, a gentle curve shows the founder's raw energy driving early growth. But as clients grow, complexity breaches the owner's capacity, spiking into the orange danger zone. You hire help, but manage by abdication. Responsibilities drop. You rush back in to fix everything yourself, plunging into desperate micromanagement. Surviving this danger zone requires a structural change. The company has to evolve from a personality-driven job that relies on your stamina into a separate, predictable model that operates independently. The traditional owner acts as a master juggler, constantly delivering the commodity themselves. A systems thinker acts as an architect. They focus on building the machine that delivers the commodity. To adopt the architect mindset, embrace the clone strategy. Pretend your business is the prototype for 5,000 more. How would you design it to be replicated perfectly, operated by everyday people, and deliver consistent results every time? This engine of growth powers replication. It starts with innovation, finding specific, repeatable methods to exceed expectations. Next is quantification, tracking exact metrics to measure performance. Finally, orchestration, making the proven method an absolute structural rule the entire team follows every single time. By applying this cycle continuously, you stop relying on highly skilled, extraordinary individuals to save the day. Instead, you build extraordinary systems that allow ordinary people to achieve flawless execution. This staircase diagram maps out the business development program. It provides the precise, chronological roadmap needed to guide a disorganized company toward becoming a mature, turnkey operation. The business development program begins with the primary aim. This process involves engineering the business to serve your broader personal vision, treating the company as a quantifiable vehicle designed to deliver the life you want. Construct this exact organizational chart. Map out required positions like COO and VP of marketing, focusing on functions, not personalities. As a solopreneur, your name is currently in every box. Defining these granular roles establishes your goal, systematically replacing yourself in each one. Structuring your company around objective functions ensures the system dictates the results. It is the only real defense against the entire operation collapsing if a key employee decides to leave. Populating this structure requires a shift in leadership. You cannot force people to do what you want. Management is a standardized system designed to produce results. It gives your team a game with clear rules and fixed points of reference, making the right outcomes natural. This diagram illustrates how to align those internal rules with the external buyer. While demographics tell you who buys your product, psychographics reveal the unstated emotional expectations and unconscious feelings that actually drive their purchase. To satisfy those unstated needs, every detail must be planned. The precise phrasing your salespeople use, the sequence of a service call, and the color of the walls are all orchestrated to deliver a specific emotional impact. Mastering both internal rules and external psychology changes the nature of the company. It stops reacting to chaos and produces reliable results based on how customers and employees respond to specific, orchestrated triggers. This three-tiered pyramid shows the glue holding everything together. It rests on hard systems, inanimate elements like physical product design. Above are soft systems, the exact checklists your team follows. At the top are information systems, data feedback loops telling you when to adjust the layers below. When these systems, people, and management philosophies integrate seamlessly, the friction of the daily grind disappears. The business transforms into a high-performance, predictable machine that continually improves itself. But this fully realized system reveals an uncomfortable truth. Your business is just a mirror. If your thinking is disorganized, the company will be disorganized. To change your business, you must change yourself. Step out of the daily work of the technician, step into the role of the architect, and finally start building.